Dream has once again apologized after getting canceled for a joke that he made in the past. I mean, at least these last few times, Dream has learned his lesson and just issued these apologies on his private account that like only his dedicated fans follow. So on the last episode of Twitter Canceled Dream, this old edit that Dream had made of a Bad Boy Halo edit resurfaced, and a lot of people were calling Dream racist. Now, I will say that the edit was a little edgy. I unfortunately cannot show it in this video because that video got demonetized by YouTube. And I don't know about you guys, but I really want to feed my non-existent family. Now, I personally didn't take any offense to this edit. Like, sure, it was edgy and it was definitely surprising to see that on Dream's channel, but it was uploaded in like 2014 when humor on the internet was extremely edgy, and it was most likely some sort of template that Dream had downloaded. I didn't really see that clip as nothing more than an edgy joke. Well, recently, yet another clip from one of Dream's old videos has resurfaced, and now people are calling Dream anti-Semitic. So, Dream made a Nazi edit in 2019. Good to know. And this is a clip from one of Dream's first viral videos where I guess he took one of PewDiePie's Minecraft videos and edited it.
They're escaping! They're escaping! They're escaping the camp! No, they're all escaping! What the? God damn it! You're dead. You're dead. You're just dead. That's what happens. No one escapes my camp. Steal the children while they're sleeping.
Now, I really don't know what's going on in that clip because for some reason the person has blurred it, but it looks like PewDiePie is putting some villagers in a camp, and Dream overlaid some music over the video, and apparently this is some song that was created by a Nazi. I mean, again, it's pretty clear to me that this is just a joke, and PewDiePie himself has made quite a few jokes. PewDiePie's joke didn't include anti-Semitism. He was merely talking about sheep escaping, but Dream edited the music into the video in reference to Jewish people being held captive and killed in camps. You can watch the original video here. And then they link this thread of Dream defending Notch on a Discord server. Now, I will say that I don't necessarily support some of the things that Notch has said for obvious reasons, but I don't think the guy is hateful, and I think Twitter has definitely mischaracterized Notch. Now, in recent years, Dream kind of went back on this and deleted his collab with Notch, which I kind of had a problem with because, like, this is the creator of Minecraft, and Dream had the opportunity of a lifetime to play with this guy. And then he just deletes the video because some people on Twitter are outraged. But after all of this started to gain some traction on Twitter, Dream decided to address this and apologize for everything on his private account. I'm writing this just as the thoughts come to my head, so I'm sorry if I ramble at all. Just thought I'd readdress some things I've talked about before and in turn current events, the elephant in the room. I had bigoted humor and some very privileged and bigoted views before YouTube. Point blank, I've talked openly about how YouTube changed me for the better, going from a very sheltered life to talking to people from all over the world, from different cultures and countries and communities. This is something I don't mind talking about at all because I think growth is important, and that acknowledging that having done racist things or things of that nature doesn't make you racist. It's your actions after knowing that what you did was racist or offensive that defines you. Making sure you never do those things again and recognizing that they're gross and completely unacceptable. That is what defines how you are as a person, whether it's a full-blown racist ass meme or just a microaggression against a marginalized community. Recognizing it was wrong and moving forward knowing that. Some people grow up surrounded by only love and kindness and understanding and don't realize how blessed they are to have been fed the things they were on social media and things they were taught in school from their parents, their friends, their local government, who all their role models were. Everyone has a different upbringing, and until you get out in the world and meet people, you're always a lot more ignorant. I didn't have a Twitter until 2018/2019. Facebook and Instagram or any other social media. Being able to talk to people in an instant and have people not afraid to challenge my viewpoint or that didn't have the exact same views as my friends or family or my city was something completely new to me. Something that at first I rejected completely and didn't try and listen. I would listen just to know how to argue back, not to try and actually understand. Once I learned that there's more to listening than just hearing what someone's saying, I matured a lot, and slowly but surely I met more and more awesome people and felt like a completely different person to even just 3 years ago when I had no social media at all. Everything that people have been bringing up recently are things that are from videos that I deleted while I was learning and growing. There's a reason you're viewing it on the Wayback Machine and not on my channel, and that they've been deleted since early 2020 or even 2019. I've talked to fans of mine from all kinds of places and cultures, and plenty of times that's resulted in me deciding to take a video down, even if it was only one person I had a discussion with in private. A lot of my humor came from the YouTubers I watched growing up, and so knowing that, I've always strived to make sure my content is as friendly to people around the world as it possibly can be. No matter who it is, I feel like it's my responsibility. I don't want a kid end up being accidentally hateful because it's something that I made them feel like was okay. I'm not their parent, but sometimes creators can have more of an influence on someone's heart than even their parents. I only want that to be positive. It is upsetting seeing clips that I've removed long ago being brought up because obviously they were removed for a reason. But like I've also talked about many times before, that's going to unfortunately happen. When people see stuff like that, they want some reassurance that you don't hold those views or that you are uninformed or being ignorant. But the fact is, that's not always the case. Sometimes you were just being racist, and you can be both ignorant and racist at the same time. I've done racist things, I've done bigoted things, I've never done anything with the intent to harm someone, but I have definitely harmed groups of people without caring or without understanding the effect my words or actions could have on that group, what struggles they have to deal with on a daily basis, and how me as a teenager didn't care enough to understand that or realize that I was adding to hatefulness in the world. It sucks, it sucked, and I'm sorry. It's heartbreaking to see long since deleted clips resurface because it's paraded as if these are my current jokes or my current positions or that I'm a horrible bigot, and when that happens, the hurt that my past self inflicted on probably a very small audience now gets brought up again and amplified to hurt more people. It breaks my heart because I've always learned from my mistakes, and part of that has opened me up to being a lot more empathetic. I heard seeing some of my random memes or jokes that I made growing up because now I understand that they weren't just jokes. They were harmful and they had real impact on those around me, even if I didn't know it. People don't need to see idiotic, gross things that I did at a young age or while growing up and finding myself as a person. That being said, I don't want to just brush it off because I feel like everything I'm saying here is important for you guys to hear, and it doesn't matter how long ago something was. It's bound to pop up at some point. So I'll finish this by saying I have nothing but love for everybody out there. I don't care who you are, if you hate me or love me, where you're from, or anything about you. You have value and worth, and you deserve to be listened to and understood. Always do my best to learn and grow from my past mistakes, and listen to people when I make new ones, because I will. I ask that everyone judge me by my current content, my current character, and who I am now as a person, because that's all I have to offer. And the best anyone can do, I'll do my best to always be the best version of myself possible. I'll make a lot more mistakes, and I'm sure write a lot more apologies, but I'll listen, learn, and grow, and I hope my audience will always make an effort to do the same. I'm sorry to anyone that I've hurt with some of the disgusting jokes or memes or opinions that I've posted in the past. This applies to anyone that I've offended related to race, religion, sex, culture, or anything I've been ignorant about at all. I'm sure there's a whole bunch, and it's the internet, it's all out there. I'll always do my best to acknowledge when I've fucked up and made it clear to my audience. That way we can lead a better future generation of people that have grown up on YouTube and make sure they don't make the same mistakes that me and many other people made growing up with the internet. All love, acceptance, and community, listening to everyone, anywhere, and everywhere. See you soon, Dream. Now, I gotta say, that is honestly probably the best apology that Dream has ever made, and I can tell that he is being genuine here. I mean, me personally, I really don't think his jokes were that offensive, but maybe they are to some people. I mean, like Dream said, he kind of grew up with edgy content creators. I did too, so like seeing these jokes that Dream made in the past come to light now, it's really nothing surprising or shocking to me. I just kind of find it annoying that Dream constantly has to reassure people that he's not this hateful, evil person. Like, okay, even if you don't like Dream, okay, you don't like the fact that he cheated, you don't like the fact that he's annoying, whatever it is you don't like about Dream, can you honestly sit there and say that Dream is this evil, hateful person? Because this long ass apology that he didn't have to write is contradicting of that. Now, of course, Twitter had a lot of mixed reactions to this apology. A lot of people took it positively, but a lot of people didn't as well. As a Jewish person, I forgive Dream. His apology was genuine and held a lot of meaning. Was what he posted hurtful to many? Yes. He sounded remorseful and understanding and willing to learn. I don't condone what he has done in the past whatsoever, and I will never support the teenager Dream was at all. I will support the man he has become today, the man who is willing to learn and grow from the past that he was raised in and listen to the people who call him out and hold him accountable. Thank you for speaking out, Dream. Notice Dream never apologizes publicly. All of his more recent apologies have been on his private account that his stans follow. Also notice how he never directly says who he's apologizing to or the victims of his horrible actions. Okay, that's a little traumatic, don't you think? Victims? Okay, come on. He made a joke like 4 years ago. Oh my god. Grow up. Choosing to forgive is a deeply personal choice, especially when talking about an ethnic religion. So I ask everyone to please respect each Jewish person's decision when it comes to accepting Dream's apology. This is beyond words. There's a spiritual connection involved. By the way, stop listening only to Jews that forgive Dream. If you actually care about Jewish people, you would listen to all of us. We have the right to be upset, and they have the right to accept his apology. Goys have no place in this conversation. Just read the apology. Yeah, I'm not forgiving him. I want to see actions. In my opinion, the apology was shit. He wouldn't even mention anti-Semitism by the name. He's done so much and is doing nothing to show that he actually cares to change. Just keep in mind that he was kind of addressing everything that has come out in the last few months, and these were all things and jokes that he made years ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here, okay? Maybe the edit that Dream made was extremely offensive, but I really don't think it was. So, yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. Hey, you, the one watching this right now, click this video. I promise, it's amazing.